I hope to be able to utilize one software system. I want to be able to make our website accessible to the public at no charge, but of course we would still have to charge for copies being made from that, as that's where part of the place that we get our funding for the office. And I would love to have more cross-training, not just in individual departments, but in all departments.
The first thing and the most important thing for me is making sure that we improve customer service. Over the years, one of the things I've experienced and I've also witnessed other people experience is the inability to get things done when they come to the clerk's office and they don't have an initial understanding of what it is they want to do. So what I want to do is use some of the information that we have from the Bar Association, forms, pamphlets, all the sorts of things people need to understand how to access the courts through the clerk's office and exercise their rights. I want to make those things accessible. I want to make them accessible both inside the office and also, inside the office, but also online. In addition to that, I want to improve employee morale. One of the things we've seen over the years, and this was something that came up in the last campaign, was the very poor employee morale that operates in the office. And I think a lot of that has to do with management experience. As a manager in legal services, I made an important point of making sure that the people who worked for me understood how they were valued, not just the people who were coming in to be serviced, but the people who are providing that service to them. So I want to bring those skills and that background to the office as well. And lastly, I want to improve the financial performance of the office. We've had a lot of issues, and that's been in the news quite a bit, with some financial issues and concerns. Well, I think that comes from a lack of business knowledge and business experience on the part of past clerks. One of the things I want to do is bring my knowledge and background of how to run a business to the table. And by cutting wasteful spending, by being much more concerned with the services we provide and the type and quality of services we provide, I believe that we can increase the income that comes in through the office and also lower costs overall.
Well, there's probably three things that are the most important. One is basically a mindset of public, of trying to make sure that this office serves the public and have that mindset. I'm a business guy, and so you have to have that public service and the customer comes first type thing. Second of all is technology. We're still not, in some cases, we're still back in the 1990s in how we do technology, especially when it comes to government. And I've toured around the state looking at other clerks of courts. We all follow the same law, but some of them have different processes. And it's been interesting to find what processes seem to work. And you can look at others and see what they're doing. And so it's the technology, but at the same time, you've got to have that mindset of public service and the mindset of taking care of the public when they walk in, and a customer service mindset. And I think that can bring those type things to the clerk of court's office.